And I've got 7 days to return this, so I'm probably past the 7 days. I really hope. It's a silk beige, and then there's something over in the name of it. But this is Blume Organics, shopblumeorganics.com. And it is just gorgeous. It is this beautiful, okay, so it's got a little cami, dyed to match cami underneath. So those of you who are saying, Beth, that's see-through. I know, it has a cami. It's okay. It's very wonderful. That feels more like a polyester blend. But this must be the silk part. Yes, oh my gosh, yes, you can tell. Isn't that beautiful? So it's just a cami and a jacket, but it's a gathered jacket at the waist, if you can see that. I got it in extra large. It's just beautiful. I can't wait to wear it. These earrings would look good with it, wouldn't they? Yeah, that would be pretty. But I got some sparkly earrings. So I got that. I'm inside. I don't know that I'm inside my 7 days, so I really hope that fits. If not, I need to lose the weight anyway. Okay, so that's all of that haul. Y'all, I did get a lot of stuff, didn't I? I know I did. So let's see. Yeah, all this will end up going down someplace else. So it's all going to go back in the bag. Some of it's going downstairs, some of it's going down the hall, but none of it is staying in here. None of it. So there. Another thing that I got recently that I forgot to show y'all that I really love, and they worked so hard for me. This is the Yankee Candle Company worked so hard for me. The lady at the Yankee shop at one of our little strip malls called the Avenue here in Peachtree City, and she worked so hard to get this. This is Summer Scoop, which y'all have heard me mention a billion times, is my favorite all-time scent for candles, period. Much less whether it's, well, it's definitely for Yankee. The other one y'all know is Cider Lane from Bed Bath & Beyond. But, I mean, not Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath & Body Works. Why do I always mix those up? Oh my gosh. I can't even say what that smells like. A scoop of what? Sugar? No. Candy? Yes. What candy? I don't know, but I love this. These are the last ones in existence. It makes me so stinking mad at Yankee Candle that they got rid of this. It looks like a berry scoop of ice cream in the picture, and that is what it smells like. America's Best Loved Candle. Well, yeah, and then you got rid of it. Do not walk away from a candle. I won't. I'm sitting right here with this one. And this is what? Cider Lane. These are my two favorites right here. Cider Lane for fall. Summer Scoop for summer. And then maybe I'll have a spring one and a winter one. I would tell you that one that I just smelled would be my winter one. That is, because it's a good combination of like a Fraser Fir scent, but it's not so Christmas tree smelling strong. It's got some sort of a mandarin orange or orange blossom type undertone to it, and I love that. Or maybe it's tubal rose. That's another scent that I just love. Every time I smell it, it's like that right there. So I'm going to wear my giving key necklace for a day, and then you're supposed to give it away. Or give the key away. You're supposed to get the key. You can stick it in someone's pocket. You can put it on a bracelet chain. I am going to keep this necklace chain. I will tell you that. Because that is part of why I got it. To put my Tiffany's key on. Because that chain looks like it's not going to make it much longer. So, but I do like having giving keys. The thing is, you're not supposed to just wear them and wear them. You're supposed to wear them and give them away. So somebody is going to get the Believe key. And I would say, I would give it to someone who's kind of lost hope in believing. And say, hey, don't give up believing. Don't stop believing. Is that what? Where have I heard that before? Do you know that's probably the #1 graduation song? Don't stop believing. Or Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow by Fleetwood Mac. I don't know. Anyway, can y'all see the little writing? I don't know if it's going to show up. Y'all, I need to do my nails so bad. Look at my nails. They look gross. All right. So it's very cool. Very excited. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got to share with y'all. I think that's all I've got to share with y'all. How close are we on time? 4 minutes over. So that means I've got another 8 minutes to go. What can we talk about? Well, y'all know that I've always got stuff that I can talk about. The last time that we had leftover time, I highly promoted this product. which is by Chanel, and I'm fixing to go online and purchase it. And this is their Hydra Beauty Essence Mist, and it is wonderful. It smells so wonderful that it makes you feel like I've got too much makeup in my wrinkles. Do you see what I mean by putting too much makeup on them? It's almost like better not to put any on them, because when you do, it almost sets them. So you don't really want to put any. Even to try to make them lighter looking, all it does is set the wrinkle. So just remember that. Anyway, what was I telling y'all? I hate when I do that. Now I know what it was. When you spray this stuff on, it makes you feel like you want to take a deep breath and just breathe it in, because it smells so good. But you don't want to breathe in anything you just sprayed aromatically. It's not good for your lungs. So, it says Hydration, Protection, Radiance, and Energizing Mist. I carry this in my purse. Actually, I don't have one in my purse right now, so I need to put this one in there. Because it's one of those things that it's not too heavy for your purse. And it's one of those things that wakes you up if you feel sleepy when you're driving. If you feel super hungry, not hungry, you feel, kind of like, blah, and you need to, like, give yourself a jolt or something, and so you think, I need to go eat something, and so you eat and munch when you don't need those extra calories. Sometimes it's better just to give yourself a scent, a fragrance. And that says energizing mist, so I don't know how it energizes, but it really does. The smell of it kind of wakes you up again, and you don't need to go sit and eat something or drink another cup of coffee that's going to make you go blah, 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 blah. I have a cup of coffee, maybe 2. Usually have 2 on a weekend, like I am right now. But I don't like to drink but 1 cup of coffee a day, because I don't want to have too much caffeine in my system. So anyway, so I do recommend that. But another, at the end of these videos, if I got a little extra time, I like to promote something. And believe it or not, I would not have told you. I would have promoted this palette. But I've now used it 2 or 3 days now since my anniversary when my husband bought it. But I really actually do love the colors of this Naked Cherry palette. This is Urban Decay's latest palette in the Naked series. And it's cherry. And just because of the colors, I would have thought, no, those colors aren't me. But y'all, these colors have been fantastic. I switched from kind of the cherry colors that I've been using, and I used these 2 middle ones, Turn On and Ambitious. Again, I hate the names. I hate their names. Always have. There's so many palettes out there. Too Faced has a lot of horrible ones too. They just have great palettes with all sex-oriented named names. And I just don't think that's a healthy thing for a woman to think the only way that you're going to be beautiful is if you're sexy or you offer someone sex or whatever. That's not where our beauty comes from. We're beautiful and wonderfully made by the Lord God. And you don't have to be quote unquote sexy to be attracted to a man. And if that is the kind of man you're going to attract, that's what all he's attracted to, then guess what? The next pair of legs and chest that walks by, he's going to be attracted to her. That's not the kind of guy you want. You want someone who is truly loves and cares for you because of who you are. Because let me just tell you, as I'm aging, that goes. Now, I can still wear makeup and feel like I look pretty. I mean, those years are coming where that won't help. And I know that. The wrinkles will be so bad, and the aging process will be so intense that pretty will be a state of mind and the attempt to still look feminine, but it won't be that I truly have a pretty look about me because of you get so much aging around your face. Now, what I am learning as I get older, and I hang around so many older women, is there is a prettiness even to a extremely aged face. Now, we know that when people hit their 60s, you can see a lot of people on YouTube, and they're still very pretty, and they may tout things like retinol and all these injections and all that, and how they've stayed pretty because of injections and things to make them look wrinkle-free. But I'm talking about the people who've embraced their wrinkles. I remember Cindy, what's her last name? Blume Makeup, B-O-O-M. I can't think of her last name right now. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She's passed on, but her company is still going, just like Kate Spade's and a number of people whose businesses are continuing, even though they're not here anymore, I don't know if it was their dying wish or not, but apparently their companies feel like they're going to go on without their original founders. And, I don't know all the details of those kind of things when someone passes. So it may be a legality thing. It may be their ending wish that their product go on and kind of outlive them or whatever. But anyway, she had a lot of crow's feet, and she was proud of them. She was so proud of her gray hair that one of her modeling, Ford models saw her getting out of a taxi in New York and picked her up as a model. And one of the things she would not change was her gray hair. She says that's not going anywhere. She says she was short and fat. She was tall and skinny. She was beautiful. Had stunningly beautiful hair. And as you age, it's hard to do that because your hair kind of thins out. And it dries out and it gets more curly, so it's really hard. But hers looked great, and the way she styled it looked great. But she had a beautiful and pretty look, even with all her wrinkles. But I'm talking about extreme wrinkles, like as you enter your 70s, 80s, and it's just kind of hard to fight the look of age being, I would say, not necessarily ugly, but just not as pretty anymore. You kind of look for the person who's behind the wrinkles, and that's what you're doing. And so it's like, so what do you have to say about aging? Well, that you want people to love you for who you are inside, because eventually this goes. That's what I'm trying to say. And so that's why I don't like the name of this rant I just went on, the name of makeup products that imply sex, 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 sex. Especially because also young kids buy these palettes, y'all. Please, y'all who are out there making these products, don't name them like that anymore. Anyway, so that's what I'm promoting today, is that palette. I like it. And I'll talk to you later.